just me. As you can see, it's only me. Saxton is at home. I'm going to see one of my older sisters. She's visiting South Carolina, and her and her husband. Her husband's mother is just turned 94 years old, and they come to celebrate her birthday. So, since my sister them are this close to me, I'm going to see them. I'm not dressed up. I'm just like casual. It just like my hair is in an afro, and I just wanted to do a little something. But before I go any further, if y'all will continue to subscribe and share, hit the likey button, just want to appreciate you all for subscribing, viewing, and sharing. I had to stop for the golfers because they got a crossway where they come cross, so I had to stop for them. I pray that I'll be able to make it to Hartsville, South Carolina, safe and sound. It's telling me to turn left. Right.
South Carolina 9 South for 3/4 of a mile.
So, getting on 905. But my neighbors, I don't trust everybody, so I told my neighbor across the street, I gave him my number, just in case, something, I need to come home or something like that. So, I won't be gone that long, so it's just like, I'll be back. Hopefully I'll be back in time.
Mile, turn right onto South Carolina 905 South.
Well, I'm pretty sure I believe that I'm going to be back in time to feed Saxton his second meal of the day. He only eats 2 meals a day, but he's snacking in the middle part of it. The doctor was saying that I'm doing good, so I feed him twice a day.
Take the next right onto South Carolina 905 South. So,
yeah. But other than that, we'll be back. I'm not going to be gone that long. I'm praying that God, allow me to turn around and come back. Because I'm not going to be able to see her that long. Just spend a few minutes with her and her husband, Val, and Lois. That's my sister's name. And her husband's name is Val. So I'll be just going to see them and turning around and coming back. I might even have time enough to do a little grocery shopping because I have to go get my turkey.
Continue on South Carolina 905 South for 8 miles.
I don't know if my job gonna give us a turkey this time, but if not, I'm gonna have me one. I'm looking for a butterball turkey, and I want to be able to do. I don't want no pre-cooked turkey. I want to do it myself. I want to butter that thing down, season it. Oh my MG. You know what I'm saying? I want to do it myself. Slowly cook it so it can be tender. I thought about deep frying a turkey, and I got a taste for a deep fried turkey. Oh my God. Oh, I might just buy 2 and just get one deep fried and whatnot. So I met that called Tori and asked him to do me a turkey. I wish I can go where he live at. I don't know where he live. He right around the corner from me. Wow. I know what I do. I call him and his wife. Man, I tell you. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day. This is the day. So, y'all just hang with me a little bit, and so pray that I get there on time. Say I'm getting there about 3:50. So, I believe I'm leaving in good time. I believe I am. At least I'm learning my way around, even though I'm using my navigation. I'm learning my way around South Carolina, and you know, so yeah. I forgot the hair stuff. Yes, I did. I didn't bring it. Yep. And I'm not turning around and go back. No, sir. Nope, I'm not doing that. So, yeah. I took a nice shower. I lotioned down. Put a little smell goods on. It smells good. Yeah. I don't think I need to gas up right now. I probably gas up coming back. This is only an hour away. You know, hour in a few minutes away. So yeah. Much as I came through here, these are some pretty houses back here. Man, and I don't been back here. I think because sometimes I come back in the evening time, and some things I don't get to see. Oh, that's a pretty color. Oh, that's nice. That's what I'm talking about. I want a house like that where you can gate it, have a pool in the back, and that's the second house I'm looking for. I'm keeping my other home if the Lord. Now, if it's the Lord's will and God want me to keep the house, I'm gonna keep it. But I really want to keep that house. But I'm looking for another one. But this time, I'm looking for one that's gated. You know what I'm saying? In a gated community, in a community like I have now. But I want it to be gate, you know, security and all that stuff. Which we have people watching stuff like that, you know. But when they sleep, you know. But I just thank God for covering us and protecting us and everything. And I believe He's gonna continue to do so. But my second home, I'm praying that the Lord allow me to build a home or find a home that I'm looking for, you know, the type that I'm looking for. It's asking you shall receive, seeking you shall find, and the doors will be open unto you. I believe that wholeheartedly, and I always believe that. So that's what I'm looking for, with a 5 garage, 4.5 baths, with 5 bedrooms. You know, you want that half bathroom, that half restroom downstairs, so people won't have to be coming upstairs and milling in your things. And then the guests come, they have their own bathrooms in their room, you know. So, yeah. Yep. So I mainly think about when I'm trying to buy a home, I'm thinking about, oh, I should have got my car washed. I be thinking about others. I be thinking about things of space. Like, what if I do have company? What if I do have visitors coming to my home and they end up staying a night or 2 or 3 nights or the weekend? You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes people stay a week. You want them to be able to be comfort, and the same way of my house now. When people come, I want them to be comfortable. I want them to have respect, number one, but to have peace and be comfortable. That's my main desire. Or whatnot. So, yeah. They bring peace, and I want to have peace. Yeah. I hate traveling on these back roads. You know why? Because these cars, they turn quickly. You know, like you got to realize they got to turn into where they gonna live, where they live, and you got to pay attention because so you don't run into the back of another car on these back roads. And they quicker, but I don't care for a back road. Back roads get you there quicker, and I'm gonna tell you that right now. Especially when there's no traffic on the road, you can drive like you wanna. That's the only way I care for any back roads. It's like driving at night when no cars on the road and whatnot. So, yep. I think I dropped a load in Hartsville. I think, yeah, Fayetteville, Hartsville. I dropped loads there in my truck. My room is very junky right now. I washed my covers and my sheets and everything last night, and I made up my bed. I gotta vacuum my room. Gotta finish washing my clothes. Gotta work tomorrow, Lord's willing. But I want to make sure that I got everything, you know, so I ain't got to come home and do anything. What is there? I had put my hair in twisters, but I did a twist out. If you can see my hair like in person, you see the little twisters in there, like the twist out, how I twist it out. It's nice. But you can't hardly see it. And I took it and put a little
quarter mile, turn right onto the ramp to South Carolina
edge
22
control
West.
on the side, and you know, yeah. And then I can raise it like this. It's 22. Okay, go 22 West.
Turn right onto the ramp to South Carolina 22 West.
I'm wearing my birthday gift today that I got for my birthday. My birthstone ring, my earrings. I should have put some. I thought I couldn't wear my big earrings.
Merge onto South Carolina 22 West.
But I wanted to wear my little earrings today. Yeah, my birthstone is green, like a soft. It's like a soft green, it's pretty. See that? Like that. So, yeah. I have a ring. It looked like a wedding ring. And, yeah. Somebody called me from Florida or something. Somebody called me from a 727 number. I had to call it back later. Yeah. Y'all, I went to sleep. It was after. It had to be almost 5, I think. I believe it was almost 5. I know it was after 4, close to 5. And I woke up, it was after, oh man. I fed SAXTON, it was after 10 this morning. So I have enough time to, when I get back home, to feed him again and then take him out again. So it's going to be dark, yeah. But it'll still be early. I'm going to turn around and come right back. I can't stay. I got too much to do. Too much to do. I got on today, I'm wearing a skirt today. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm wearing a skirt today. It's got like words on it. It's like a magazine, like a newspaper. It's black and white, and I got on a black shirt, little tees, black shirt. And I got on my little cover, like my top. And I got on some black shoes with a gold going around the tip of it. It matches my teeth. Now I know I'm doing speed limit and y'all speeding. I know it. Get over here. Let me get out of these people's way because let me get out their way. Let them ride. Let them ride. And I believe it's 55 on this road. I sure believe it's 55. You know what I hate? I'm gonna say this. This is one thing I hate. When a person be traveling and you live in that place where they traveling to, and you go to tell them certain things, they tell them, oh, you can't do that here, you can't do that. Now you live there, you know what the cans and do's and don'ts that you can't do. And I hate when people do that. This happened to me when my sisters them came. I call them my sisters because they mom was my cousins. Their mom's like my mom's sister. And anyways, they came down and I know where I can park at. I know I can bring my dog on the beach. You know, they said, you can't bring that dog on the beach. You don't even live here. I live here. I know what I can do. I know what I can do. I hate when people do that. That's so disrespectful. And then another thing, like this morning, was it this morning? Yesterday, I was talking to my sister, and my sister, I laughed at her because I was telling her that you got to go through. I just shut up and let people have it. I said, I don't live in Myrtle Beach. I'm 20 minutes from Myrtle Beach. I'm on the opposite side, so when I gotta come see somebody, I gotta leave on my side, right? I gotta go on the road that's taking me on the side that I live on. And I'm like, is she serious? She's gonna tell me how to travel. I done went across the world. I done been everywhere, just about. So I know my destinations. I'm not talking about my sister. I love my sister. I fight for my sister. And I will beat somebody's tail for my sister. Well, I'm going to take that back. Oh, God, please forgive me for that. God's willing. I pray nobody don't mess with my family, you know. But that's one of my older sisters. And I love, you know, them all. But I just be laughing at them. I'm like, really? I know how to drive. I know where I'm at. I'm a driver. I thank God for allowing me to experience, you know, that, because I'm a driver. And I consider myself as a real driver. You feel me? A real one. Because my mother raised me up. My mom raised me like, my mom was driving everywhere by herself. She had us with her, but she would drive. You know what I'm saying? We come across the world and she would be the one driving. She'd be like, ain't nobody on my insurance like that. I'm the only one on my insurance. And the man that she married, I do not call him stepdad because he was nasty. He sit in the front seat. He couldn't drive. And that's embarrassing for a man that can't drive. I don't mean no harm. Y'all, if y'all agree with me on that, when a man can't drive, that's embarrassing. That's really, and don't have a license to first, never had a license, and he ride a bicycle. I said, my mom, if my mom been living there, I said, Mom, how did you do that? Because with me, I'm particular. I'm just like my mom, but in that way, I think I'm a little different. Because first of all, I check the background. Second of all, I do extra, checks on them, and to make sure that they who they say they are. First of all, a lot of times people be trying to get in people's lives to hide. You know what I'm saying? So I'm smart. I be watching. That's why I'm not like today, because I pay attention to everything. Yep. A man to see me, or any woman like me, they be like, oh, she got a strong foundation. Oh, she got her own home. She got her own transportation. That's a blessing to have your own. I'm going to tell you that. Have your own. So can't nobody say, if you get married, they can't complain about, oh, I buy you this, I buy you that. Or, I don't know why I'm on this subject. It's a reason. But anyways, I learned years ago how to be independent from my mama. Very independent. Even though she was married, my mom made sure them bills was paid. She made sure she had money in her pocket. Couldn't nobody say they done nothing for her. Couldn't nobody complain about they did this, they did that. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? She raised her children. My mama did that for us. We had allowance every Thursday. My mama did that for us. So today, if the Lord bless me with children, to be married, and I believe in my heart that when God bless me with a husband, it's not going to be that he's like that. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be that, he going to understand, and he going to know, he's going to be wise and knowledgeable and understanding about what he needs to do. He going to know his place. So any man can't be with me because they'll run away. They don't know how to handle me. Because a lot of men are scared of women. I don't call myself a strong woman in that way. And when a man come into my life, I humble to him, because I know that man is the head. God is over man, man over woman. I know that, and I follow that to a T. But God ain't gonna just throw any man in my way, because any man can't take a woman that understands and knows. It's just like back in the days of slavery days. The black people couldn't read. So guess what? So when a man think he's powerful, and ain't no good for nothing, he think he can run things, he don't want a woman to know. But a man that's of God, I'm gonna tell you how it is. A strong man that's of the Lord, he gonna want you to know, because you his helpmate. And first of all, he gonna want you to help pray. It's good to have two or more people to pray. I'm telling you. So with me, if I come into marriage, I know how to be a wife. I know how to do that. That's too easy for me. There are ups and downs in that. Been married before. I know how to handle it myself. But as far as just to get married, just to say I got a husband, nah, no. I don't want just anything. I had that already. I want to experience something real. I want to experience something that God has put in my life, or that he's living in. I don't want just no whistle birches that come in and don't want to do nothing. After he get you, then after that week or two, some of them show up after that day. They don't. I ain't doing that. Hold up. Divorce. But other than that, I don't want a man in my life just to say I got a man in my life. I got the Lord in my life. I got the greatest. So we have to be extremely careful with that. With anything like my music, the Lord allowed me to get out there. I'm still check backgrounds. I'm doing a reference. I'm doing I'm trying to have my stuff together, because before I hand my music over to anybody, I'm gonna make sure they're not devil worshipers. I'm gonna make sure they didn't sell their soul to Satan. You know what I'm saying? Because my music is valuable. God give me that. God give me them words to my songs. So I don't want to just hand it over to anybody. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But other than that, I'm truly grateful for what the Lord is doing in my life. I'm not ashamed to speak about different things, to help other women. I'm telling you, just because you're by yourself don't mean you're by yourself. And it's a blessing to be able to sit down and learn and listen to what the Lord is trying to tell you. Just because we women, of course we want a husband, of course we want this, we want that, and we the type of women, we want it right now. You know, but then I've learned over the years to sit back and just humble myself and just pay, you know, just wait, pay attention, because the Lord let me know that he got blessings for me. God blessing me, like my cup is overflowing all the time. It's overflowing with blessings. When you wake you up in the morning, that's he pouring, look, he overflowing. So I'm forever grateful that I'm smarter, I'm wiser, I'm knowledgeable more, I'm understanding more, and God knows I got more patience than I know I never thought I could have. And to get back on the stick, I went to talk to my counselor that I didn't never know, this first time meeting him. They had changed the counselors, and I'm like, so he said he's leaving in December, and I said, I don't want no more counselors, because one thing is, the Lord is working on me, the Lord is keeping me, he's cleaning me, he's healing me, he's doing everything for me. And I'm the calmest. I ain't never been this calm in my life. I'm calm. I'm in a place. Thank you so much. I don't, how you say your name? I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'm just grateful and I'm blessed. You're blessed. I'm blessed. But I'm just grateful to know that God is, I can't hardly see your name. I would love to call you out. Is it Unsalted Steak? Unsalted Steak. Thank you so much for coming on here. I appreciate you. But I just thank God for just blessing me constantly. We got to understand the place that God put us in is really to help others. It's really to inspire others, encourage others. Let them know you can make it. No matter what you're going through with, you can make it. Because I'm a living witness. I'm telling y'all, if y'all only knew.
2 miles, take the US 501 north exit toward Aynor, Marion.
I could tell you my testimonies, but if you only knew half of the stuff I had to deal with, had to go through it, and I thank God that he's brought me through it. When I tried to commit suicide, I went all the way. I went all the way. And God still allowed me to live. The lady that came to wake me up, I call her Grandma Davis. She said she kept calling me, she slapped me, and I wouldn't wake up. And then after a while, I gasped for breath. I gasped. I'm like that. And God, I know God want me to live. I know he want me here. Because he said, no, I created you. And I thank him for waking me up. Because why? If I would have never woke up, guess what? I had to deal with that for killing myself. And when I got into the military and I seen people contemplating suicide, I went to telling them, you don't want to do that.
Half a mile, take the US 501
you
north
don't want to
exit
kill
toward
yourself.
Aynor, Marion.
You don't want to die. God got you here for a reason. And if you leave here, you're not only hurting yourself, you hurting everybody that's connected to you. Or there's somebody out there that care about you. There's somebody out there that care. Because I had somebody to care about me. God sent them my way.
Take the US 501 north exit.
And I'm telling y'all, this is real stuff. Somebody cared enough to listen to the Lord and say, go help her.
Continue on South Highway 501
You know
north
what I'm saying?
for 21 miles.
Somebody heard the Lord and said, go help her. And I'm forever grateful because God didn't have to do that. He could have said, this, you crazy self, he could have did all that. He could have said that to me. But he didn't. He didn't. And I know he loved me. He loved you. He loved you greatly. You know, and I just thank God. When I read the word of God, I know God loves me. I know. Yes, he saved me. He saved my life. And I always say I'm not worthy, but God said I got favor on you. I got favor. Because you know all the things that he brought me out of, I got favor. That's favor. That means before I was created, he had a plan for me. You get what I'm saying? He had a plan. He have a plan for you. He knew just what was going to happen before it happened. He knew what we was going to do. He knew one day I was going to have my own studio. He knew. He could trust me to write his songs and put the words down like he said put them down. I ain't changing nothing because God said put them down like that. So I'm getting emotional, y'all, and I'm driving. I thank God for when I look back over my life and what God has done for me, how he brought me out. I'm so grateful. I can get on the road and go where I want to. My dog, I take care of my dog. He eat the best of foods. When he gets sick, I take him to the doctors and I can pay for it. And I think some things are free because I pay monthly on his bills. I'm just looking at the little things. I don't look at big. Where's a big thing? I'm simple. I'm really simple. I'm a simple type person. And I'm grateful for it. I'd rather live in a barn to keep happiness and to be in peace. I'm forever grateful. You got people that's jealous of you, thank God for them. You got people that hate you, thank God for them. Just pray for them. Do good to them. He said, love your enemies. Do good to them. Of course, you're going to have some jealous people out there. They jealous of you. They know who you... And I'm going to tell you something. When Satan comes, we get upset. We get go to feeling bad. Listen, Satan know who you are. He knew who God was. Guess where he came from? Heaven. Satan know the word. This is clear. He don't know how to live it though, but he knows the word. And he used people to come. But you gotta remember he used the same tactics, same things. But I'm forever grateful. I'm telling y'all, I thank God for life. I'm enjoying life. I love life. When I look back at what I tried to do to myself twice, it hurts me to know that I tried to destroy myself. And I said, Lord, I thank you. From a child, God knew I was special. I used to have dreams and visions. And my mom was like, where you get that from? And she would go talk to the pastor. And the pastor said, let her keep dreaming. Let her keep dreaming and having visions. And listen to her. And when I got older, I still had them dreams and visions. And you know what the dreams was? People coming together and fellowship. And then God would show me, I show you that so you can not fall into, different things. And when I know anything, the churches don't split. God's showing me things like coming together, fellowship. But he was also showing me split. Churches were splitting up. Because one want to be in control. The other one want to be in control. You don't tell me what to do. It's just crazy. Over money. Crazy stuff. And I believe the Lord is clearing out these churches because you got people are going through the motions, but they're not living it. And he's taking people out of here. Because and people that follow these people, I'm going to tell you something. People that follow these people, I don't feel bad for them. I don't feel sorry for them. I really don't. Because God let us know ahead of time, don't have no confidence in the flesh. Y'all hold on a minute. Put that up there. Yeah, he already tell us don't have no confidence in the flesh. And why should I have confidence in the flesh? When he told me not to worship anything, nothing. Love him with everything in me. And if I don't do that, that's on me, you know. Yes, that's so true. That's so true. And I look at why we have so many churches. That was one of my questions. But we got to realize I'm the church. If I say I'm love, that means I can fellowship with you. I can fellowship with anybody. But we got so many churches, and they building and building and building. God showed me to stop supporting them because I would send offering, and he said stop supporting them because what they're doing is they trying to draw everybody to them. They're not drawing nobody to the Lord. And then sometimes they'll use the Lord's name to try to manipulate, you know what I'm saying? Try to make it seem like they're of the Lord when they're not. So I'm forever grateful that I understand and I can read and I understand. I pray and I said, Lord, you give me an understanding of your word. I don't want to be telling people your word and I'm telling them wrong stuff. I don't want that blood to be on my hand because a lot of people don't like to read. That's just like in the business world, when they tell you contracts, before you sign a contract, read that contract front and back. Because you don't want to get into a situation where you can't come out of it. You get what I'm saying? That happened to me too. And they tell you, go ahead and sign this. That's all this is right here. I fell into that. But I learned from that experience. Don't ever sign another contract unless you have power attorney, lawyers, everything you need to not put you in a situation where you can't get out of something you owe somebody. Just, by the time you get through this, you owe me $1 million, so I'm suing you. No. My record is clean. And I want to keep it that way. That's why the Lord allowed me to do my own. He allowed me to set up my own studio, do my own music. Only thing is I go back and edit the music. Only thing I need to do is put it out there so people can listen to it. And I've been trying to do, so far I got good credit, good people that listen to my music, and I thank God for that. I want to do something new. God gave me some songs already, and I'm working on them, but I want a new upbeat to them, you know what I'm saying? So God is blessing me. He's really blessing me, and stuff like that. So yeah. And one thing else, I'm gonna say this about churches, it's all about TV now. It's all about TV. And I don't want to go in a church and my leader don't know who I am. I don't want to be in no extravaganza, big church where don't nobody know who you are. I want to be able to praise them. How you doing? When you going, I remember I was in Germany, and I'm going to say this, and I ain't knocking nobody. I went to Germany and I visited this church. And I'm the type of person, I'm open book. So I went to this bishop, and I went to speak to him, and all these men came up, and you couldn't talk to them. You could see what I was used to coming up. Our leaders, you can go up to them and speak to them and talk to them. You know what I'm saying? They practically raised me, so I could talk to them about anything. Today's world, you can't touch. These leaders are rich, multi-billion and millionaires, and I'm like, how in the world a preacher could be a millionaire and your saints out there giving their tithes, and they sitting there hungry, and they driving hoochies while you driving Mercedes, and you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Don't get mad at the world because they see that, and people in the world, some of them they don't backslid, and they know better. They know the truth. And some of them don't left your church. How you gonna get rich off of your saints and you allow But the Bible come against that too. The Bible speak about that, how you take from the poor and make yourself rich. Oh, let me get it. Oh, come on. When people pay their tithes and offering, can y'all tell me where? I don't worry about where it goes, because the Bible tells us once we pay our tithes and offering, don't worry about where it goes. But I'm gonna say this: the preacher ain't supposed to be trying to get rich off your tithes and offering. That's for people, like, say for instance, to build a church, and sometimes when people get in need, they can go back into that and get. I was raised up with that, so I know what it's for. Somebody light bill is off and they can't help it. Then they go, I'm talking about if they can't help it. Not somebody wasting and stuff like that. That you supposed to be able to go back and say, hey, help sister so-and-so, help brother so-and-so, so they won't lose their home. Some people don't know what that's for. I look at the disciples, how God used them, how he told them to go there, go away, 2 by 2. Don't worry about no money. Don't worry about nothing. So how can I become an evangelist or a preacher trying to get rich off of somebody else? These are poor people. Yes. Yes. When's the right time to set up for Christmas? To me, it doesn't matter, because with me, if I choose to set up for Christmas right now, I can. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's no right time. It's no right time. I would say anytime, whenever you feel up to it. That's what I would say. Because I don't go off and know what nobody else do. If I decide to set up for Christmas now, I will. If I decide to start cooking my Thanksgiving meal right now, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a right time. It's up to you. I got an auntie. Yeah. Yeah. So it's like, it really doesn't matter, you know. It really doesn't matter. So yeah. But what I'm gonna do is, it's not even Thanksgiving yet, so I'm still gonna try to prepare my foods, take out what I need to take out, so I can start cooking my foods, and stuff like that. Yeah. That's a good question, though. I'm telling you, it's a real good question. That's a real good question. I never thought of that. When's the right time to set up for Christmas, before or after Thanksgiving? I'm gonna tell you, turkey and dressing and mac and cheese, sweet potato pie, plain pound cake. Yep. I'm a Southern. I love Southern foods. I wish I was where my auntie is right now. My mom's sister in Texas. You know, my mom's sisters, they can throw down. I'm telling you. they cook and they be throwing down. You hear me? I think the speed limit up here is 50. Let me see first. Yeah, it's 50. I'm going to slow down. So why he trying to rush me off the road and the speed limit 50 miles per hour? It's some crazy people out here. That's my number one dessert. That's my favorite dessert out of all the desserts. The sweet potato pie. I'm baking like 2 of them. I was gonna do 3, but it's only me and SAXTON, so my dog, and I'm not gonna do but 2 this year. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna make up my batter early, and I was gonna put it in the freezer. So when it's time to cook, I take it out. Yeah. Oh, Texas. I used to love to drive through Texas. Yeah, my aunt, she lives in Texas. She moved from Florida to Texas. It took a long time to get used to it. But see, I'm different. If I move somewhere, I make myself enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? I can live anywhere, you know. And that's one place I wanted to buy a house, because I know you're going to get it. When you buy a house in Texas, you get everything you desire, because, you know, they got beautiful homes in Texas. But yeah. I like that name though, Unsalted Steak. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I'm on vacation. I would love to come to Texas. I already got some plans already before. You know, I had to make plans to come to Texas, because I know the Lord's willing, my trip next year would be going far, far away. So I pray that I'll be able to come back and go on vacation to Texas and whatnot. So yeah, I would love to come to Texas. Yeah. I would like to try restaurants there, like Laredo, Texas. Oh man, that's gonna be nice. I'm planning on going to Germany too. So that's where I want to go. But I would love to go to Italy. I lived in Germany for like almost 4 years. I would love to go to Italy, France, Australia. Aruba is one of my dream places as a child. I'm telling y'all, I don't know anything about Aruba, but that's one place I said I wanted to go, was Aruba. My dream car when I was a little girl was the short Cadillac, 4-door Cadillac, candy apple red with a wheel on the back. And I always wanted one of them cars, and Infinity was next and stuff like that. And I said they went out of style, but I still want one. You know, it was my dream car. So I'm trying to be careful out here, because this truck that tried to run me over, he trying to get away from me. I'm not even trying to chase him. You know, that's what people do. They do you like that, and then they be running, trying to get away from you. That's crazy. Wow. shouldn't have that much longer to go. I think I have like, I've been traveling a while now. I see the signs, Marion and Florence. That's so true. That's true. Because I was able to visit Czech Republic, Paris.
In half a mile, keep left to continue on South Carolina 576.
Where I was at in Germany, because they so close together. You got something that's 20 minutes, 30 minutes away. You got something that's like a 3-hour drive, an hour drive. So it's not that everything is close when you get to the European country and stuff like that. And that's really a blessing, you know. And I love the traffic.
Continue on South Carolina
I love how the traffic drive over there. That's one thing I miss. Yeah. That's one thing I miss because I love driving. And the speed limit, they didn't have no speed limit in Germany. And I loved it that. I'm telling you. Like I was doing 100 miles per hour. This car, like, whoa, wait a minute. So I had to speed it up, you know. I feel like my car wanted to spin around. And don't move now, cuz. Yep. So, I just appreciate everything. I appreciate the Lord. I wish I had somebody to go with me to Germany, but I keep thinking about why I want to go by myself and stuff. Like I have friends and stuff over there still, you know. That's so true. I learned a little bit of German. Ich möchte das bitte. It's saying that I would like that, please, or ciao, or bitte means please. And I loved it because I was learning. I learned my money. I learned how to ask for what I wanted. When I go to restaurants, I would point to what I wanted. So I learned while I was over there. I learned what I need to learn because I like to drive. I have my own car, and I love to travel by myself. I love to go different places. Had a boyfriend. Didn't nobody know I had a boyfriend. That's how I keep stuff to myself. But I am single right now. I'm fully single. But when I was over there, I had a boyfriend, so I was going back and forth from my place from the barracks to his house. He had a home, and he was there. So I love the Germany. I love the Germany. Go to the malls. Oh man, if you a type of person
continue straight onto US 76
and quick to
West.
get mad and upset, the way they do in the mall, they could bump up against you. They're not trying to do it on purpose.
Continue on US 76 West for 10 miles.
And that's how they do. And they also they hold hands over there. They kiss over there. It's not like America when people do that. You hold hands when you walk in and you hugging. People in America get on my nerves. Oh, they must be like this. They must be like that. That's their culture. And I had to learn that because I'm like, wait a minute. That's their culture. And what I loved about it is you just can't go to somebody else's country and do and say, live, you know what I'm saying? Do what you want to do and stuff like that. So hold on for a second. Yeah, I'm back. Man. Like, this is just like going to Columbia or Charleston. I got to go to Charleston for appointment, a VA appointment soon. And yeah. So that's going to be the same amount of distance when you're going to Charleston. Yeah. The GPS said I'm going to get here about 3:50. I don't know what time it is now. About 3:50. I get here about 3:50. I'm hungry. What time it is? Oh, it's 3 o'clock already. So I don't have long. Yes, Germany, I'm gonna say this. They don't use too many hand gestures I know of, because only thing I saw them do, they use a lot of facial expressions. They use a lot of, they just talk to you. They don't use a whole lot of hand gestures, I don't think. Yeah, because when I was over there, I didn't see that. Only thing I noticed is they have a communication. They was good at communicating and stuff like that. So that's basically all I saw. I don't know now, but I know when I was over there, it was more of a communication. And something they do differently than Americans do. You know how you can go in Sam's and they have test tasters, and you can walk in there and get your test. Thank you. They put stuff out where you can test. Germany, you can't do that. They gotta hand it to you. It'll be sitting there, but you just can't go up there and grab it. And I love that, because you gotta worry about everybody's hands being on the stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So they have great culture. The attitudes are good. I was told some negative stuff when I went over there. Come to find out, it wasn't true. They were saying how you got to be careful of the Germans and the Turkish. They'll jump on you, beat you up for no reason. That's a lie. What had happened is, when people go over to these countries, they try to go over here and do what they want to do, and they try to jump on these people. What they do is they come together, even though they don't care for each other. The Turkish and the Germans, they come together and they will beat you up. They don't care if you just one person. They'll all jump on you and beat the mess out you. And to me, that's understandable. I shouldn't want to go to somebody else's country thinking I'm bad. You know, thinking I own the place. Why should you do that? You know? That don't make sense. So when they come to America, we want them to be so this and so that. But some people are smarter than us. They come over and got rich. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Appreciate you. They got rich. Eat what? Turkey? Oh, why did a country eat turkey? Oh, is it because the country is Turkey? Because the turkey, it's got something to do with the country Turkey. Oh, I like that one. I like that one because they were hungry. I like that. I want to visit that place too. I do. And it got this a Hungary. Yeah. I don't know why I'm yarning the hell out of sleep. I like that one. I'm about to use that one on Facebook and stuff. I'm pretty sure they haven't used it yet. Oh, I hate coming across the bridge. I don't like it. About natural hair, it shrinks so badly, and but it says healthy for the shrink.
Turn right onto State Road S2124.
That came up quick. Doo, 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 doo.
Take the next right onto State Road S2124.
I hate bridges. I used to hate the one in when I go to St. Pete years ago. They had a bridge where I hated.
Continue for 9 miles.
I hated the bridge because you go across it, be like the wind be blowing. I'm like, oh Lord. They don't change that. They don't got one better. Yeah. I think I went across that. Did I go across that bridge? I went across the bridge in Texas and stuff. Yeah, some bridges are dangerous. I used to go to Tennessee, and before they even made it, like start building on it or anything, you could be driving and water was next to you. And when it rise, water was like, it's just like you could look over and touch the water when you're driving. That's just how high it was. But now it's like where they got things now, you know, it's totally different. At a certain time of year you couldn't travel through there and all this stuff. This is before they start building, and they had a lot of woods and woodery. Now they got like where you can see everything. Now you can bypass all that stuff. Yeah. She was right. Yeah, that's she's right. And then like Tennessee was like, I used to hate to go through Tennessee at night. Oh my God. That is it Nashville, the river, the Tennessee River. OMG, I hated it. I hated it with a passion because it was like, I'm telling you, it's like literally you could just reach over and touch that water. Yeah. And Lord and behold, you have somebody put their bright lights on you in your face. Wow. And Mississippi ain't nothing to play with. It's just like going to Louisiana. You can end up in a bayou, and I'm telling you, you don't want to do that. You really don't. You know, you got to be driving trucks through Mississippi. It's really was testy for me because I had to go like in these little back roads and stuff like that. I'm gonna tell y'all this that I never told anybody. Well, I told somebody not too long ago. I ended up in the corn patch when I was driving trucks. I messed around and turned off. And when I got up and I seen the stop sign, I was smiling. This man was looking at me like, I said, I'm so sorry. And I got out of there. I got that truck out of there so fast. But I said, now I know better to stay on the hard road. Even if I miss my turn. Yes. You know what? And you get a little fearful, but I mean, you know, I said, how am I gonna get back home if I don't go? You know, yeah. And you know what? You just spoke up the rain. It's trying to rain now. It's raining. It's tapping. Why you don't spoke up the rain over here? Yeah, my mom used to drive through that. I'm telling you. And she be praying in Jesus' name. Lord, in Jesus' name. But God always covered us though, you know. Like he do now, he covers me. It's raining now, come to think of it. You spoke that up. I think my sister did say it's supposed to rain up here. Come on, car, you can drive. I'm pretty sure you can drive. I'm so seriously, I believe in my heart that you can drive. Yeah, the weather's changing. Like, yeah, it's trying to rain over here too. I see the clouds look great. I'm praying that I be able to get here and see my sister and turn around and go home. Instead, I'm not gonna be playing around out here because I got too much to do, and I don't want to leave my dog home too long. I don't want to. He's like my child, y'all, and I don't like that. I don't like for him to be sad. Then I gotta turn around and leave him again when I go to work. I don't like that. See, when I'm off a whole week, he has me, and he's like, you know, and stuff like that. So let me see what the thing say. Yeah. So I don't like to leave him home too long. And then I'm going to try to rush back so I can feed him and everything, get him fed, and then take him out and stuff like that. So, yeah. Yeah, you know, these animals are smart. They know. Saxton wanted to go with me. He was like weeping, and I said, I can't take you this time. Yeah, and you hate to leave them. They're just like your children, you know. They're just like your children, and I don't want him feeling neglected in no what kind of way, and I miss him already. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna turn around and go see her, and then come back home. And I can still have time enough, the Lord's willing, to go shopping. I gotta go get some things. Still gotta go get some carnation milk, evaporated milk, and I gotta get some more butter. I got enough sugar, and yeah, they be looking at you like, you know. I talk to him like he's a human, and I let him know, Mommy got to go to work tomorrow, Saturday, and when I get ready to leave, I let him know, Mommy got to go to work, you know, to buy your food and stuff like that. So, and it makes a difference when he gets a check every Tuesday. So when I don't have to buy his foods and stuff like that, I can save that, or I can get him a toy. That's his money. And the girl at my job, she said she has a dog. I think she has two. And she said she just leave them. She said, child, they dogs. I don't feel like that, you know. But I need to start kind of breaking him away from me a little bit, so when I leave, it don't hurt him too much, you know. It don't bother him or whatnot. Yeah. This thing look like 3:17. I ain't got long to be on the road. I shouldn't have. Is that a church or a school? I think it's a church. See, I wasn't supposed to be getting on the road this soon because I've been planning a trip to North Carolina again. And, If my sister would have never came, I wouldn't be on the road today, because I'm trying to prepare to go back to North Carolina to see some peoples there, and yeah. You know, I'm getting to a place now. I talked to my neighbor today, and I gave him my number, and I said, just in case anything happened, you can call me. We got an IJ that big? Wow. But anyways, I told him to give me a call.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto East McIver Road, State Road S21 to 26.
So, yeah. I don't really trust nobody to babysit him, because I don't want nobody to hurt my dog.
Take the next right onto East McIver Road, State Road S21 to 26.
I don't want to hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be upset. I don't want to be worried about him and stuff like that. So
continue on East McIver Road for 7 miles.
When I go somewhere, I don't go far. I make sure I go like an hour away, 30 minutes away or something like that. I don't really go far. And I do grocery shopping. You know what time I get out of grocery shopping and stuff. I'm supposed to go in for one thing. I'm coming out of there with 20 things. So it's just that yeah. So I don't go far when I do leave and go places. So what is the hold on. 7.2 miles. Oh, 279. Thank you, Lord. Yeah, I wouldn't believe this. I saw some gas for $2.59, $2.55, is it $2.55 and $2.66. Yeah. See, it's a blessing to have somebody you can trust to actually look out for your babies and stuff like that. Because if I had children, I'd be like my mom. You got to be very special to keep my child or something like that, you know. And I hardly ever went anywhere because my mommy, I was too close to my mom. I screamed and hollered when my mother when anybody talking about keeping me, I screamed and hollered. You can keep me and stuff. Yeah, I think I've been on this road before. It's like a Mississippi road, but it's not. Grass. Darlington County. Whew. My sister's got to be some kind of special for me to come out here and see her. Whew. They're going to be here till Sunday, but I'm going to be working Saturday and Sunday, so I'm not going to be able to see them Sunday. So, which is okay. Yeah. It's one of my birthday gifts. Come on. Yeah. K Jewelers. I'm telling you. I shop at K Jewelers. I always have. I love their jewelry because it's like, it's like extravagant. It's beautiful. Looking for something purple now. I want the purple earrings. I want the purple ring, and trying to look for a purple necklace and stuff like that. So, yeah. The earrings are the same as well. You know, I hardly ever wear earrings or anything, but I can get away with not wearing it, or wearing it. Let me see. Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay, okay. Okay. I check it out. I mean, I'm gonna do some research on it, and I'm gonna check it out. Is it? I mean, it's this. I'm trying to pronounce the word. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. It's like this one is like, it wasn't that expensive at all either. But I'm gonna check the purple out because purple is so pretty to me. And what, my favorite color. But lately, as I gotten older, purple is so pretty. Purple is gorgeous. I got a purple room in my house, a bedroom that I'm fixing on, and I think to finish it, I got to put I want some end tables in there, and then I want find a nice picture to put on the wall, and I want to put some side rugs on the side. So I don't want to just throw anything together and be looking tacky, But yeah. Lord, I thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness.
In a quarter mile, continue onto South Governor Williams Highway.
a body shop back there.
Continue on South Governor Williams Highway for 2 miles.
I don't think I have her either. I don't think so either. I don't think I have either. Neon. Now, neon, I'm not too big a fan of neon. I got a neon shirt. It's one neon shirt. It's like a green, like a light green. But now. Yeah, I'm not too fond of neon. Oh, that's gonna be nice. Yeah, I love yellow. I like a soft yellow. I don't like and it's got to be like a clear, soft yellow. I love yellow. Yellow is so pretty to me. You know, but it's got to be a clear, soft yellow. Yeah, I've been traveling and it's only been like a year. It's only been like a year. I mean, not a year. In Darlington. Yeah, I've been traveling and what I'm trying to say, this truck pull alongside me waving. And it was like an hour and something, but an hour and something seems like forever. Seems like a long time.
In 2 miles,
You know.
take the South Carolina 34 West, South Carolina 151 exit toward Darlington Raceway and Museum, Hartsville.
Yeah, I got this one shirt, and it's like a sweatshirt. Like it's like a shirt that you wear when you know outside or something doing, and it keeps you from sweating, or keeps you cool or whatever. You know. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just going. Well, I'm not ashamed of my car. That car's so dirty. It says 80 degrees out here, and I got all this. Let me take this thing off of me.
In a quarter mile, take the South Carolina 34 West, South Carolina 151 exit toward Darlington Raceway and Museum, Hartsville. Take the South Carolina 34 West exit, then use any lane to turn left onto South Carolina 151 North. Use any lane to turn left onto South Carolina 151 North, South Carolina 34 West. Signs for Hartsville, Charlotte. Continue on South Carolina 151 North for half a mile. In a quarter mile, continue straight to stay on South Carolina 151 North, South Carolina 34 West.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm trying to get to my sister, but I'm okay. Thank you for being on here with me. I appreciate you. And I give you a shout out, Unsalted Steak. I appreciate you coming on here.
To stay on South Carolina 151 North, South Carolina 34 West.
It's such a blessing.
Straight to stay on South Carolina 151 North.
Yeah, it's starting to rain now. But yeah, everything is going kind of like smooth. You know, the cars are driving pretty smooth. It's not like
continue straight to stay on South Carolina 151 North, South Carolina 34 West.
Yes, okay.
Continue on South Carolina 151 North for 10 miles.
I think I'm almost here. I'm getting close. I appreciate you. And Texas, I'll give you a shout out if I decide to come to Texas one day. But I'm looking to come there because one of my mom's sisters are there, and her nieces and stuff. So, and nephews. I'm going to Texas. So, yeah. This is like a little town. Everybody know each other, I'm pretty sure. Well, let's see how this thing looking. I'm gonna let y'all good peoples go, and I'm gonna get on down this road, and I love you all. Thank you all so much for being on here with me, and thank you all for subscribing to my channel and Only Saxton's channel. I'm forever grateful for you all. The love y'all have for Saxton and myself. So thank you all. Encourage one another. Be blessed. Be a blessing to others. Like Tabitha Brown said, if you're not having a good day, don't you go messing up nobody else's. That's a great saying. I love that saying because it means a lot, you know, and whatnot. So y'all have a blessed day, blessed rest of the day, blessed evening, blessed night. Rest well. Bye-bye.